Good
Okay.
morning.
Very good morning. How are you doing? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm full of wins. And what about
Okay.
you? Please little
Uh,
introduce yourself. Yeah.
sure. In fact, if I speak honestly, I'm also doing well because today I'm on leave. So that is why I made a decision that I should have session with you. So
Okay.
that is why I'm over here. Now
Okay.
I just want to let you know something about myself. In fact, my name is Vipin. In these days, I've been pursuing BA, Bachelor of Arts from Delhi University. Side by side, I'm also doing a job, but also enhancing my communication skills, which is crucial for me.
Wow.
I would say that this is all about myself.
Thank you so much. Wonderful explanation. Okay. So let me give my introduction. My name is Divya Nayak. I am from MP. I'm homemaker, blessed with one beautiful daughter. And recently I created my YouTube channel as well as I'm learning. So I'm killing the two birds with a single stone. That's all about me.
Okay. Okay, that's all right. It was such a fantastic way of explaining yourself.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me here.
Sure, why not? Exactly. How was your morning?
My morning was very pathetic because, as you know, I'm homemaker. So I have completed my morning task only making the breakfast and mopping and cleaning the house and filling the water in the cooler also. So yeah, I have done this work. And yeah, I was waiting for the next task. It means making the videos for my channel. So recently I got to know about you and yeah, I'm over the moon today.
Okay, that's all right. By the way, I would say that I've got a lot of questions to ask you right now, but I don't know which one should I ask first. Okay, so let me know something about your YouTube journey because as far as I know about you, that couple of years ago and recently you have started your YouTube journey. So may
Yes.
I know that what are the reasons behind of it? That why did you make a solid advice yourself?
Yeah, definitely. This is a wonderful question, and I would love to give the answer because it's been 3 months and fourth month is going on. So yeah, I'm excited. And earlier I was very poor at technology, but gradually I got to know how can I upload the video and how to make the thumbnail also. So in this way, I'm
Hmm,
very happy. And yeah, I'm new for YouTube channel. You can say making the videos and uploading on my channel. Sometimes I face the music, but it's okay. Sometimes my daughter helps me a lot because she knows very well, and nowadays children are so active. So without
exactly,
learning anything, yeah, they already knows how can we upload the session, how can give the thumbnail also. So yeah, I want some help from my daughter also. So yeah, because
exactly,
of my sake of knowledge and sake of confidence, I created my channel and my friends forced me a lot. You should create your channel because of in this way you being consistent, more than earlier. Sometimes we get
exactly,
distracted, we get demotivated also. So this is a very good platform connecting to
right.
the different kind of partner. Yeah, this is a big opportunity.
Exactly, no doubt. Because same question I've already asked to multiple people, and they have already replied me in this way because
Yeah.
they just wanna be consistent in their life.
Hmm.
So that
Hmm.
is why this is one of the most I would say that favorite and important
Definitely.
resource. So that is why a lot of people they have already created on account of uploading some videos. So
Yes.
if you are consistent, so definitely you are just gonna be got phenomenal success in your English.
Definitely. This is a true, totally true. So, which subject do you choose? Did you choose?
Mm,
Sorry. You are in a
uh,
second year.
Yes, exactly. I'm in second year.
So, which is your subject?
Actually, my common subject is political science. But actually, I would say that I'm not interested at all because I'm from Hindi medium.
Hmm.
Yes,
Okay, you are from Hindi medium, but your English is
exactly.
so good. When did you start your journey?
As far as I can recall about English, it has been completed 1 year because earlier
Okay.
I had not sufficient and adequate time. And
Hmm.
with the passage of time, when I came to know that how English is crucial and how English just creates
Hmm.
so many opportunities in our life because English creates so many doors in our life. So since then,
Yeah,
I started learning English.
definitely. It's opened us so many doors, when you don't
Hmm.
have anything on your hand. So definitely this is a good opportunity. It's open many doors and you get to know what is this and what is that. even though if you don't have any degree. So this is the best way to get any kind of job. You just give some classes, at home, living
Hmm,
at home. So this is a good
right.
opportunity, according to me.
Okay,
Okay, so do
but
you know,
basically, yes,
yeah,
yes,
when
you
you
ask
feel
me.
demotivated, when you feel demotivated, then what will your next step?
Actually, whenever I just try to feel, demotivate, as it was just talked about you, so I just
Hmm.
try to listen so many people in my life, because
Hmm.
I would say that they are nothing short of motivational speakers. So
Hmm.
I love to listen to them a lot. So this
Hmm.
is how I just try to follow my rigorous daily routine while listening to those people.
So your friends also use this language, speak in this language with you?
Ex- exactly, no doubt.
Okay, wow, great. It means you made a very good environment, or you
Hmm,
have a lot of circumstances, in your life.
right.
Mm-hmm.
As I've already mentioned you earlier that I'm just talking to you from New Delhi, India. So
Mm-hmm.
there are so many places where I just, in my leisure time, I just try to
Okay.
get at Humayun Tomb, Red Fort, India Gate, to have a live session with foreigners, to have an
Oh,
interaction with foreigners live. As you can
okay.
see that on my YouTube channel, I've already uploaded multiple and different kinds of videos while
Mm-hmm.
talking to them. So this is how I got this good
Opportunity.
command over the English
Yeah,
language.
definitely, definitely. We always should keep our legs on the ground. This is our, responsibilities.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, okay, you are a student. So, according to the student's life, I want to ask one question. What is the difference between feedback and criticism?
Criticism, actually, I would say that both things and you got different perspective. As far
Mm,
as I know that criticism, it is just running everywhere. So in my opinion, that whenever we feel criticism, because whatever you are doing, whether if you seem to be working in any kind of company, because
mm,
I would say that it is just a human nature.
mm,
You will get everywhere. So we need to just ignore this kind of things, and we just keep on working whatever we are doing. That's it.
mm. Yeah, always we have to roll up our sleeves, whenever you
Right.
want to do anything, you want to achieve anything, because so many negative persons are there. Criticism, why creates criticism so many person? Because their thinking process is totally different. The way they
Right.
are thinking, it is totally different. It means always they gives you negative commencement. You are not good at
Mm,
English. You have to improve. You where this way you are lacking like that. So always we should keep that distance from that negative person who always pull you down. This is a criticism and feedback. Always whenever you give your speech or whenever you speak at this language, so your friends always give you feedback. It means very positive feedback. You are
right.
good, but you have to take care of your pronunciation like that. So this is a
Mm,
feedback, different between feedback and criticism. You know.
exactly. Exactly, I do agree with your all points, because whatever it was shared by you, it was brilliant, no doubt.
Mm.
But actually, in my opinion, that we have just nothing to do with such kind of things, like whatever we are doing, because wherever we go and we just trying to find some kind of people, they always try to criticize you, and
Mm.
because this is one of the first priority people are gonna give you.
Definitely. But why the person often seek for the validation from the others?
Exactly.
Why?
Because I just want to give you an example over here, because you have been working for your YouTube channel for a long time. So some people must have trolled you. Some people must have criticized you that what happiness you seem to be created your YouTube channel, and
Hmm,
additionally you could have done anything. There are so many things to do. So that is
hmm,
why you have just nothing to do with those people, and with the passage of time they will come to know about you that you have got something special, you have got a phenomenal success on your YouTube channel, because
hmm.
nobody is a well speaker of English, right?
Yeah,
So whatever we learn in this era, so I would say that we need to just ignore such kind of people as much as we can in our life.
definitely. Validation, it means always fear of being judgment, fear of giving such kind of criticism. This is
Mm,
a kind of validation. So,
Okay.
if I want to give my example, because when I want to upload any kind of video, so before uploading any video, first I think about the person, what they are thinking about me. If I upload
Okay.
this video is good or not for every person.
Hmm.
It means this kind of validation, if the person always give to the other person, so it is very harmful because you always doubting yourself. This is a
Right.
very harmful. Why you are doubting yourself? Because you don't believe in yourself.
Hmm.
First we should take positively and believe in yourself. After that you will get, and life offer you so many beautiful color, you know
Hmm.
like a ball. So why we are not choosing the beautiful color? Why we are running behind
Right.
the negative person? First, your
Exactly.
responsibility, choose the very beautiful color and spread all the beautiful color by your thinking process. Paint your thought with the positive way, not negative
Hmm.
way. Yes.
Exactly. It was amazing statement which was given by you. Okay, but actually now I've got misconception which I just wanna clarify. Why saying, nowadays a lot of people are being judged on account of English communication skills. Maybe
Hmm.
they are uneducated and educated and uneducated
Hmm.
people. So why
Hmm.
some people think that if the person can speak English well, so why do we consider to them as an intelligent and down to earth and sensible?
Hmm.
Why?
Yeah, because this language is becoming a global language, and it's
Mm,
spread like a wildfire. Whenever you are traveling by the bus or by the train, so definitely you have to mingle with the person who are very knowledgeable than you. So always that person consider you are good at English if you speak only some sentence, with
mm,
your kid or with your mother, with your sister. So definitely they consider like you as a intelligent person. But on the top of that, when you use Hindi or your native language, even though you have knowledge about this grammar or anything, but if you use your native language, so at that time the person consider you are not knowledgeable or you don't have any idea how to speak in English. This is a
exactly.
mindset. Only this is a game of mindset.
Exactly. You must have thought that why did I ask you this question? Because couple of days ago, when I was traveling on Delhi Metro, and a
Hmm.
person he was sitting beside of me. So actually, at that moment, he was good at political science. So the
Okay.
moment I created, I just kept on creating some questions related to political science. But at that moment, he could not reply to me. So with
Hmm.
the passage of time, I came to know that actually he seemed to be making me fool because
Okay.
exactly because he was able to speak only few sentences in English. So that is
Uh-huh.
why I made a decision that if the person is gonna speak in English, so it does
Uh,
not mean that actually that person might be an intelligent, no doubt.
intelligent.
So
Definitely.
some people they have already learned English just because of showing off, and
Hmm.
I would say that for pretending.
Hmm. Pretending themselves. Definitely.
Because I would say that it is it is just a language. It is not any kind of rocket science. Nobody can learn it.
Yeah.
It's all about your consistency. It's all about your hard work. The more you are gonna make time for your English, so no doubt with
Definitely.
the passage of time everything will be all right, no doubt.
Definitely. Only for impressing themselves, they are doing such kind of activities.
Hmm,
Deliberately, they use any sentence, even though they don't have enough knowledge about the English sentences also.
right.
Sometimes it's happen. Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
But
when did you start your journey?
whom are you talking about? Are you just talking about my English or
English,
something else?
English journey, only English journey.
English. Actually, as far as I can recall right now about my English, so it has been a little bit complicated because in my life I've already met with different celebrities in my life because as soon as I went to there and I came to know about English because some people they are just talking in English, and earlier I had a friend, his name is someone, and there were approximately 16 and 14 and 16 foreigners maybe, and my friend he was just talking to those foreigners English, but at that time I had no idea I could speak approximately I would say that tutti frutti and broken English in front of foreigners. So
Hmm.
it was just a positive jealousy, right?
Hmm.
So that is why I asked to my friend actually from where did you learn English, and he made a solid advice to me. So that is why I thought that nowadays English is crucial, and I should learn as soon as possible. So since
Mm,
then I started learning English, and it must have taken approximately 1 year, because I'm not in consistency. So that is why there is no any fluency and accuracy.
mm.
But actually I just make a promise for myself that is not far away when I'll be a good speaker, no doubt.
Okay. So you are also touch in the right reading an
Hmm.
English book. Do you want to
Ye-
read some?
Yes, exactly. In my free time, and I've got only thrice and four works. The first one is reading book and reading newspaper, and I prefer to read some moral stories, because yesterday night I was reading a book, 30 days of wonder.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
actually this is the story which is related to moral story.
Hmm. So only first your activities is like that reading. You have to
Hmm.
complete reading part as much as possible. After
Yes.
that, what is your next step?
Next step that first and foremost we are supposed to know that how we have to execute the plan.
Hmm.
The first one is I just try to read very carefully, and after that I just try to take out some vocabulary if I am
Hmm.
unable to get. Suppose that here is written here is written particular. If I have
Hmm.
no idea what does it stand for this vocabs, so I just try to use chat gpt and google, then search, then I get the result. And after
Okay.
that I just try to incorporate these vocabs in my daily conversation, that as you
Hmm.
can see I'm just talking to you right now. So I'm
Hmm.
supposed to use those vocabs in my daily life. I just try to the same thing. And after that in my third session, and I just try to read that story faster. I just try to accelerate with the speed. So this is how I
Definitely.
do.
This is a useful. Deliberately, if you use those vocabulary you learned earlier, so it is beneficial for you. Otherwise, you start forgetting, you know?
Hmm. It happens.
Yeah. So your background is looking very beautiful. I'm feeling sense of deja vu after seeing
Okay.
this scenario.
Yes, actually, I just wanna let you know that what is the reason behind of it. As you know, it's a festival. It's a Eid today, so that is
Okay.
why there are some children and they seem to be playing at my home.
Mm.
They must be making a noise. So besides my home, there is a beautiful garden. So that is
Oh,
why I made a decision that I should be there. So I'm just sitting in
okay.
the bench in the park,
Mm.
because some
Mm.
children they are just playing cricket. Some children they are just making a noise. So here the
Mm.
environment is so pleasant, and
Peaceful.
I would say that's so enjoyable. So that is why I came here.
So, yeah, wow, very, very beautiful. The scenario is looking very beautiful. And that's ring a bell in my mind. Yeah, something is going on. So that's why I asked.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Apart from that, when you ask me anything else, or should I ask?
Uh, yeah, you can ask.
Okay. My the first question is gonna be especially for you. That basically, where are you from?
I am from Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh. All right. So apart from and additionally Madhya Pradesh, have you already visited different its states, like
Yes.
Delhi and different states?
Not state different, yeah, but I born and raised in Chhattisgarh. After getting married,
Okay.
I settled in MP. Yeah, so most of the place in Chhattisgarh I visited as well as MP also. And 2 years back, I visited Pench National Park because we already booked our ticket to going to the Jammu and Kashmir. But
Okay.
tragic, incident was going on. So at that time, we didn't go there and we had to cancel our plan. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Uh,
I'm
th-
very fond of visit Jammu and Kashmir, like mountain area. I like very much.
okay.
Yes.
That's all right. Because same question, if you are gonna ask to anyone, so people will always respond to you. That actually
Hmm.
this is my one of the most favorite, like Ladakh and Jammu Kashmir.
Yeah.
These places are nothing short of heaven and paradise. Everyone
Hmm.
likes it. Okay, so and the another question is that if you get a chance to visit out of India, so would you like to in or out?
Yeah, out it means Jammu and Kashmir. First of all, I want to visit that place. Yeah, because still it is mine by bucket list. So I can say I want to visit that place. After that, I will get chance. So definitely I will go another place. It means out of country.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, and the another question is that which I'm gonna ask. As far as I know, that English has got four pillars. Speaking, listening, and writing, etc. So I would say that which one do you prefer more and more? Because if I talk about myself, so I just prefer. I love a lot to listen to different people because I just wanna get so many things by people and how do they think and what do
Hmm,
they speak and how do
hmm,
they execute their self.
hmm,
So which
hmm.
one is your favorite?
Yeah, first of all, it's depend on the person to person. In which part do you take interest more? You should do it. It is not like that I am reading, so you are also read. I'm
Okay,
listening, so you are also listening. I'm writing, so you are also same. You have to do the same thing. It is not like that. I'm more interested to speaking more because speak comes by the speaking. So the more
hmm,
you speak, the more you become fluent. This is my funda.
exactly.
And whenever I want to read any book or any chapter or any paragraph, so I have a monkey mind. I just start thinking, no, it is not good for me. It is not good for me, and just I want to jump to the speaking. I start finding the person with whom I can speak. Yeah,
Okay, that's all right. Because if I speak honestly, that every person has got different perception and
perfect.
ideology and how do they follow. So
Yes.
listening is my one of the most and favorite activity which I do
Okay.
every day. I
Oh,
love to
wow.
listen a lot of people
Okay. So which channel do you follow nowadays
about English.
about English?
No, most of time I just try to follow Palki Sharma, and she has been national but also international speaker.
Okay, news channel.
She is
News
journalist,
channel are you
and the
following?
yes, and the another thing is that BBC News.
BBC News. Okay. Apart
Yes,
from that, you are listening some stories.
yes, exactly. It's all about my interest. Whenever I feel like any video, like
Hmm.
in these days, I prefer to watch the Jungle Book in English.
Okay. The Jungle Book.
Yes, this is my one of the most favorite cartoon, and wherever I
Okay.
feel like, so I just try to watch it.
Okay. Okay. That's great. Your name is Varun.
No, in fact, my name is Vipin.
Vipin. Okay. Because it is showing V as R. No, that's why.
Yes, exactly. It is my complete name. It's uh Vipin Singh Rajput. It's my full name.
Okay. 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 That's great.
Yes. Okay, so ma'am, actually, I would say that it was such a wonderful and amazing interaction with you. And
Thank you
would you
so
like
much.
exactly because now I'm just gonna hang up the call, and I
Yeah.
hope that I'll try to join you later on. And it
Yeah,
was such
thank
an
you so
amazing
much.
conversation
Thank
with
you
you.
so much for accepting my request.
All right, have a nice day.
Have a nice day to you. Bye bye.